What happens when you pour vinegar down your drain?
Well, what I do is first I pour baking soda into the drain, then I pour vinegar into the drain, with the intent of hopefully cleaning it out. Oh, I was gonna go with clean it out.
Elementary school volcano projects.
Yeah, sure. What the hell?
Why not? Well, no, I always thought the whole point of vinegar, like down the drain or onto something that's like, that you're trying to kill, like bacteria, whatever. I always thought the whole point of it was that it's a bit acidic, and
I thought I don't know why I thought it was basic, but yeah, that's right.
Well, no, but my thing is, like, if you just throw it together with baking soda, you're neutralizing it instantly, right?
Vinegar.
I mean, it might work. It might work still, but I'm just saying.
Vinegar is basic. Not vinegar. Baking soda.
No, vinegar is acidic. It's acetic acid.
Acetic acid, yeah.
It's even aceto acid.
Should have brought him on for this, man.
Wasn't it? That was a good one.
Wasted opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
I really love how these cold opens just... That might be the weirdest one yet. I don't know.
That was an ice cold open. Okay?
That was an absolute... That was a okay opening.
Okay, so tell everyone your name.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I don't need to tell anybody my name. Y'all know who I am.
Yeah.
Just call me Rat Cap Kid.
The listeners know who you are. That's true.
But do we know who you are?
Yeah, we did a whole episode on this. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, could you remind me? Who are you?
That's all there is to. That's all I got.
What's your middle name? What's your middle name?
I don't have one, not legally anyway.
Oh, that's lame.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we're off to a good start.
We're off to a great start. John, how's it going? We'll get to Anuj and his ventures in a minute. But John, we'll start with you. How things going?
Going well.
And at what point should we call you Dr. Roberts? Soon.
Only if I don't screw up.
When do you match?
What's that?
When do you match?
No. When do I match? Like 2 or 3 years from now. Like 2.5 or so. I'm pretty sure would be the time that I would find out. I don't know.
Oh, so you're still getting step 1. You still have to take step 1 first.
Yeah, I still have to take step 1. Yeah.
Yeah, how's prep for that going?
It's tough.
I believe it. My sister went through it.
It's like college times 2, man.
Ain't that the truth?
Anyway, how have you been, Anuj?
I've been good. Work's been fun.
What up to?
I was in Texas this week. For work. And then I spent the weekend with Shama. We went stargazing at Martin Dye State Park. 10 out of 10 recommend. Just don't bring your phone.
Wasn't there something that happened this past Saturday?
The Perseid shower.
Yeah.
It was a Perseid shower.
I didn't get to see it. How was it?
So we actually didn't get there at the peak of it. But I mean, meteors or no meteors, just like stargazing in the pitch black portion of the park was awesome. We actually did see a few meteors. Well, we saw some of the Perseus shower, but we didn't get to see the peak of it. But it was still good. They even gave us this whole thing about look for about dark sky places and dark sky preserves and stuff, which apparently like there's certain criteria, and it looks like there's a few in the states. Are you still in Georgia?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so there's one at Stephen C. Foster State Park. And then there's none in Virginia, which kind of sucks.
Stephen C. what?
Stephen C. Foster State Park. It's in the swamp. It's in the Okefenokee Swamp.
Gotcha.
So bring bug repellent.
That'll probably be a big drive for me. Well, anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also wrote a song.
Was at least a nice view from where you saw it?
Oh yeah, it was great. There was a lake, there was nothing but trees, and then no light pollution, just the moon and a black sky.
Nice.
But yeah, it was great. Oh yeah, I also wrote a song. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah, so Anuj has written songs, I believe every year for the last few years, probably. I don't know.
I did a whole mixtape for the season last year. And that was like
do you want to talk? Yeah, do you want to talk just for people who don't know, John? Like what?
No, dude, everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows?
So go ahead and just kind of explain what it is. Like what song? What do you mean by I wrote a song?
I mean, there's not much to it. I wrote a song. That's it. Well, we got a new football season ahead of us, and we got a new head coach. So I wrote a preseason song, and I'm hoping, I'm trying to basically write another track for each opponent we face again this year like I did last year. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be interesting to see how, like, not to repeat myself.
Where do you post them?
I have a Google Drive folder.
Oh, I was about to say, that sounds like a SoundCloud thing, too.
Nah. I just use a Google Drive folder. It is what it is.
What's wrong with SoundCloud?
I don't have an account, so I don't bother. But I have a Google Drive account, so it's a matter of convenience.
That's fair.
Besides, ain't my day job.
What do you think's your favorite that you've done?
Oof. This last one I just wrote is up there.
Choose from?
I mean, this last one I wrote is up there. I think the Wild Boy track that I did for Ole Miss is also up there. Track. Just some of the ways I was able to write it. I'll put it in the DMs.
All right.
I think that's the right one. Oh wait, that's the entire fucking folder. Whoops.
Are you scared I'm gonna get some of your like subpar work?
Nah. You're just gonna get the entire mixtape from last year.
Yeah. All right. No, I trust that everything you got in there is good.
I try. I do my best. So,
I respect
if some I feel are like weaker than others, just as a function of like, I don't know, my writing, I guess. And also, like, sometimes it's the nature of the opponent. Like, I'm not gonna have much to say about an FCS opponent or like a school we haven't really faced often in the last several years. And then there's others that is like I can't really hate them because like their fans aren't detestable and like their fans are cool people, so it is what it is. And then you got schools like Miami and Georgia where it's like, no, I don't like you or your team, and I don't like your fans.
Well, do you have a certain key that you tend to use for like the most detestable fans and
Define?
say again?
Define.
Like a certain key to use, like I don't know, C minor.
Not really. I just go for
A major.
beats that kind of sound. I just go for beats that kind of sound like angry. So like the Miami one this year, I used "Place for My Head" because like it's kind of about like it's basically like Mike Shinoda rapping about like people that are like manipulative and stuff, and like it kind of gives off this like it's an angry song, you know.
Yeah.
This year's UGA track was more of like, I don't like their fans, I don't like their team, and more of like, yeah, you guys are the best, and we gotta take you down. So that was more of the. Have you ever heard "Shook Ones" by Mobb Deep, or you've
Hell
heard
yeah.
the last? You heard the last rap battle from the from Eminem from 8 Mile when Eminem just roasts the heck out of Anthony Mackie. So I use that for the UGA game.
Alright.
I don't know if that answers the question, but
Nah, it does. It does.
Alright. This year though, I'm gonna need some new beats. I try not to use the same one twice.
You gotta make them though.
Do I even have the tooling for that? I probably do, but like, this is why I need a producer. I'm sure we got some music tech majors that could.
I used to love doing that kind of stuff.
You're a producer?
Yeah, but I sucked at it, and I knew I sucked at it.
Oh, come on, give yourself some more credit.
That's alright. Hey, but I'll check these out though. The things you sent me.
Yeah, so that's music writing in a nutshell. You got any passion projects? Either of you guys? I mean, I know this is Daniel's passion project, so. Right, Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel, dude, you gotta show us your music, man.
Oh, no, I don't have music.
No, we know.
Why don't you do a DJ?
We know you do.
you know I do. I just don't have passion. So how would I have passion projects? You know?
Come on, give us your best. I know you got a mixtape laying around somewhere, both of you.
A mixtape? No, I don't have anything going on here. John's the talented one. What do you got?
I have a straightforward tape. There's no mixing involved.
Really? Then how do you produce it?
By being good at copy, like I just was with this joke that I just made just now.
Oh, so you're a comedian.
Yeah.
That's fair.
For sure.
John has actually cut up all of his jokes on the podcast over the years. And,
I hope none of them have been cut up.
Yeah. Oh, they're cut up already. And I believe he's selling it too. If anyone wants to buy it, it's John.
Oh, you are?
Springs podcast. Yeah.
For $10 million.
Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's worth it. Yeah.
No,
what are you get signed by Young Money?
Jokes. What do you think are the best jokes you've made? I like your routine. I'm not just saying that to be like, to like kiss ass. No, I liked it. I saw it at the, Georgia Tech, like, that
What was that
event.
again?
Like, under the
I
couch.
missed that shit.
Under the couch, isn't that right?
Yeah. I don't know. I think, I'm
not saying that sarcastically, by the way. I'm serious. Like, it reminded me of like or something.
I mean, the Condom Express thing, I think some people liked.
I need the context for all this stuff.
The Condom Express is this is a real thing. UGA has a system in place, I guess a service we'll call it, where they have, I guess, college students drive around on their little bikes or scooters to, with condoms. So if you're getting it on with whoever and you're saying it's time, the time has come, you pick up the phone. I don't know if it's a call. I don't know the details, but maybe it's an app, and you order a condom. And Condom Express, again, and the guy in his little scooter drives up to your door, knocks on the door, says, "Here, I got you," and gives you a condom. On demand. It's on demand condoms.
Like a newspaper boy.
Yeah, it's like a newspaper. Well, it's almost like DoorDash.
Like the milkman.
Yeah, it's the milkman. So you can just get Condom Express. And then the Stingerette shuttle, that usually did well. I think.
I feel like the main one I remember is the whole thing where, like, someone you're uncomfortable with, like, a professor versus student, relationship, like, them, they know you, but you're uncomfortable with one another, so you just like ghost each other, like you flick your eyes towards each other and then you just flick them away and just pretend you didn't see each other. That's my favorite that you've ever said.
Yeah. I thought that was something you do when you had a crush on somebody.
How many shows have you done under the couch?
Did I do? I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, when's your next?
5 or 10. When is my next one?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe you'll see me somewhere. Nothing coming up. I gotta rework the act. It's been a while. I have a
Dude,
thing.
you got a tour. You got to come to Virginia.
His act is too blue currently.
Yeah.
Dirty.
I got some new stuff here. I gotta just figure out. You gotta kind of have to put it together.
Hit it.
To figure out.
I mean,
you gotta workshop
take some risks, right? Like, I mean, I wouldn't say workshop it, but like, try it. I mean, some of the jokes might land, some of them might not, but isn't that what they say? Funny jokes and unfunny jokes come from the same place. It's the same reason that, like, you can laugh at a joke about alopecia and Jada Pinkett Smith and G.I. Jane 2, and then also, like, get slapped.
But some jokes get you canceled on social media and some jokes don't.
Some with reason, some for no reason.
Keep that in mind.
That's true. John's been canceled on social media.
It's a tightrope.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're on your, like, 7th account now, aren't you? On Twitter?
You mean
wait,
X?
Wait. It's X, isn't it? Yeah, X.
Yeah,
on your
so,
X account, right?
You know how Elon's trying to make an everything app?
Say it again? Sorry, say it again?
It's like he's trying to make an everything app. He might as well just change his name to DMX.
Yeah.
There you go. I was hoping somebody would get it. My sister didn't get it, and or at least she didn't appreciate it. She loves rap.
Yeah, and if you guys thought that was pretty good, you can catch Anuj at the Chuckle Factory Thursday night at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, don't be afraid to stop, drop. Crap, I forgot the rest of the song.
He'll be opening
You
for
get the
the
point.
corpse
It's
of
how the
Norm
Rough Riders
Macdonald.
roll. Damn it, now I gotta look it up.
Okay, I went too far. Sorry.
All right. Well,
I didn't hear the audience boo, but I felt it in my soul. Sorry.
But yeah, pull up, stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh no, that's how Rough Riders roll. To be fair,
Oh,
I
yeah.
already planted the seed with that one, so it is what it is.
He's gonna give it to you.
Damn right. Damn straight, as the youth would say.
So should we change the topic to something like more gentle, like knitting, or
Nah.
I feel like
or
we're
the war in
pushing the
Ukraine.
boundaries
Yeah, I
too
mean, whatever
much.
you want to cover. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. What's the most like gentle thing you're into, Anuj?
I mean,
Heavy metal.
I just chill, listen to music. That's it. I mean, sleeping? Sleeping's pretty chill. You know?
Yeah, but like a hobby that's considered like gentle and mild.
Cooking.
Okay,
Cooking.
I can get with you on that.
I mean, I try to meal prep every weekend, but other than if you ignore the obligation of having to meal prep every weekend, I mean, I like to cook. I'm something of a cook myself.
Yeah.
Just like I'm something of a scientist
I saw
myself.
the meme flash in my head as you said that. Yeah. No, but I was gonna say, we talked about this before. Have you figured out any new, like, good recipes, anything like that? Any cool new stuff?
Not really.
No?
Yeah. I mean, I've got a few that I like. I've got a few like real like main go-to recipes. I mean, like I'll throw in the odd like black bean curry or like spinach and cheese and black bean a loaded quesadilla. I guess the odder like uh,
Well, that's another thing too. Could you explain it to me, like the different colors of curry, like green or yellow or red or whatever? Like, how are these colors determined?
probably your the spice mix and whatever you use. So like the stuff I cook, I'll cook dal, which naturally comes out yellow, but then I'll add turmeric and chili powder, and I'll try to shoot for something like orange. I'll shoot for like an
Oh,
orange dal hue. That's when I know like it's like a
to
good
make it look
spice.
appetizing as well. Yeah.
It's not
I
just
get
to make it look appetizing, but that's usually where I have a landmark of yes, this is the taste I want.
Okay.
Is about an orangish hue. Of course, there's been times when I just like dump too much chili powder and it becomes like I don't want to say like bright red, but maybe like a slight like dark crimson. I've had that happen to me, and it's been hard to fix.
You ever use smoky spices like smoked paprika or what am I thinking about? Well, you know what I mean.
Can't say I have.
It's so good though.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of curry?
Oof. Oh yeah, chickpeas, 100%. Chickpea curry, 100%.
What do you put in it?
I mean, let's see, cumin, coriander, asafetida, some fenugreek, like small fenugreek seeds, ground up tomatoes, ground up onion, maybe some diced tomatoes and diced onions on the top.
What kind of tomatoes, by the way?
I don't discriminate, but usually, like, sometimes I'll use
You don't discriminate. All right.
Sometimes I'll use slicer tomatoes, but I
You're
don't
not
really,
getting
like,
canceled. Yeah,
I don't
you're not
discriminate
getting
in the type of
canceled for your
tomatoes
prior
that I
remarks.
use.
No, I'm with you.
I mean, it really don't matter. Tomatoes are
Not even
tomatoes.
those beefsteak tomatoes, like those really fat, wide ones that taste
Like
bitter.
the ones off the vine.
You still like those even?
Honestly, I don't mind.
You can't call them fat, John. You can't call them.
Okay.
You gotta call them radially flourished.
Brown. Like
plump. I should have said plump. That was a better word, right?
No, radially.
Are you referring to the ones that come straight off the vine?
No, well, I do like Publix tomatoes, those vine tomatoes.
Yeah.
As pretentious as I feel. I feel like such a pretentious asshole when I pluck the tomatoes off of the little vines that they have sitting in the. No, I feel like a dick when I do that, but I mean, they really taste good to me though. They're really sweet.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I don't have a preference for particular onion or tomato types. Onions, on the other hand, it's like for curries, it's recommended that you use red onions. Every now and then, I'll use white onions just to change it up every now and then. But I
Ever
usually
tried Vidalia onions? Or like yellow sweet onions?
Kind? Oh, I don't think so.
They're the
maybe I have. Actually, no. Maybe I have.
Kinds.
Maybe I have.
Yeah. Red are supposed to taste a little bit sweeter though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're probably a little stronger though. Anyway, what do you think of shallots though? What do you think of shallots?
Never used.
Never?
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like I'm just a wimp then. I mean, cause they're like milder onions, you know, and they're smaller. They have a, you know, way more palatable kind of flavor. You don't have to cook them down so much. Anyway. I'm probably just being a wimp though. I mean, I know a lot of people like to caramelize onions, even the stronger ones.
Caramelized onions on burgers are pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. What other food do you like, Anuj? I think this is a cooking podcast now.
I mean, really, my only real hard criteria is it's got to be hot and it's got to be juicy. So like quesadillas, pasta, dal, any kind of any kind of veg curry.
Okay. I can get down with that. What's your favorite kind of spicy pepper?
Oof. I do not know. At least I never. No, you know what the real question you should be asking though is I should
What's
take
that?
this back to work and I should ask my coworkers about this. Is what's the best hot sauce on hot ones?
Oh, yeah.
You ever watch that show?
Yeah, yeah. Great show. I've been getting into habanero hot sauces, but I mean,
All right.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like they make it so much weaker than an actual habanero would be. Like, I do not have the nerve to actually, like, take a bite of a habanero. Do you?
I can barely survive taking a bite out of a jalapeno.
Yeah.
So,
They taste good, though. They taste good, though.
Yeah. But if you've ever had like ghost pepper, oof, that's rough.
I was just yeah. I was just about to mention ghost pepper jerky, like beef jerky. I had that the other day for the first time. Dude, that's so delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's hot, but there's no way it's actually like even 100th as hot as an actual ghost pepper would be, you know. It's an extract, I'm sure. I mean, they have to make it a lot more mild. But anyway, tastes good though.
Yeah.
What's that one gas station called? Buc-ee's, like.
That's where you get your beaver nuggets.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm told. I mean, I've heard of it. I've never actually been.
Great jerky.
I've never been, and I wish I could have found one while I was at Richardson. Jeez, Richardson, Texas.
Yeah, it's deep south, I think. Didn't they start in Texas or something? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know. Okay, so like usually when I'm in Texas for work, I'm in the Dallas area, but like specifically like Plano and Richardson. And then like
yeah. I bet you could find one though.
Furthest out I've been is Frisco. But I can't find a Buc-ee's in Dallas.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, so there's one in Corinth, there's
That's weird, man.
One in Terrell. So there's one like northeast-ish of like where I usually stay. So like it's only about a half hour.
Check them out.
I will. Like, I'll have to next time. I think I'm probably going in November. I'll have to check it out. It's only about, like, a half hour out. 40 minutes.
This is not a sponsored podcast, right, Daniel?
Yeah, yes.
But we're open.
I mean, I've joked about
to the idea of being sponsored by Buc-ee's, right, Daniel?
Oh, of course. No.
Nah. You gotta be sponsored. What are you talking about? You gotta be sponsored by Premier Protein. Or you gotta be sponsored by Hoss. What the fuck? Yeah, it's like I ride with either like Halls or Premier Protein, always.
Alright. You have some connections you can give to Daniel?
No.
Ah.
I wish, but no. I just remember that one time, like, I came back from a workout and I did a podcast and I was like, we had a whole thing on protein shakes. And then another time I did a podcast and it was like right after a football game. Well, not right after a football game, but like that week. And like my throat was still dead. That's why I went with that. But I wish.
Does the protein make you gain muscle mass?
I mean, I feel stronger, yeah.
Did you get big?
I mean, I'm a healthy 140 pounds.
Wait, how tall are you again?
5'4"-ish, 5'5"-ish.
Alright. As long as a lot of that is muscle mass, then hey, I respect you, man.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm trying for, honestly.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I mean, we can kind of end it there if there's unless there's something else you guys wanted to, any other sponsor that you wanted to cover.
Nah, I'm good.
There's any other plugs?
Not really.
Alright, well. Thanks for coming on, guys. Per usual, keep cooking. And, go to Buc-ee's. Again, not a sponsor. But,
get some beaver nuggets, right? Get some beaver nuggets.